Hello my beautiful people, and welcome back to part 2 of my Hiroshima vlogs. It is day 3 in Hiroshima, and today I'm heading to, bear with me on the pronunciation of this one, Miyajima Island, which is a popular day trip from Hiroshima. I don't know a lot about it, so I thought I'd bring you guys along with me and we can learn together. I started with getting the train before getting the ferry across to Miyajima Island. It took me 30 minutes on the train and then an easy 15-minute ferry. There are multiple ferry companies that go across. I just picked the one where I saw all the tourists go to. Depending on the company you book your ticket with will depend on the price, how often the ferries leave, as well as final ferry time. My final ferry was 8 PM, so I knew I had all day to explore and enjoy what the island had to offer. Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to the vlog. So today's a little bit different again. I have decided to do a day trip from Hiroshima to, the name's on the screen. I told you I'm really bad at this. I think it's Miyajima, but not confident in that at all. So don't quote me on it. When I was looking at things to do in Hiroshima, I knew everything that I did yesterday I knew was there. But then reliable TikTok was like, you need to come to this island, it is stunning. I don't really know, other than the shrine they've got underwater, which I'll show you, which is their highlight. Other than that, I'm not too sure what's about, so you can find out with me. Warning for the day though, it is a Saturday today, so I know it's going to be a lot busier than usual. On top of that, I found out that Monday is a public holiday in Japan, some sports day. So I wondered why my accommodation for Thursday to Monday was so much more expensive, because the hostel itself, it wasn't just that hostel, every hostel in the area was more expensive, and I couldn't work out why. Yeah, it's because Monday's a public holiday. So the next few days I'm expecting it to be super busy wherever I go, so I'm taking it all with a grain of salt. So if you do see a million people, it might not always be like this. It's just Saturday, long weekend, public holiday Monday. It is what it is. It's not going to stop me from going and exploring though. So let's get to it. There is also a massive amount of organised group tours around here too, so I'm just ducking and weaving as soon as I see them, not going to lie. There's also wild deer at this national park. So this whole island is a national park, and there's wild deer roaming around, and they are said to not be as full on as the deer in Nara, which makes me happy because that terrifies me, but that's a problem for another day. Like when I think of Japan, this is not my first thought, but this is stunning. I'm excited for today. So this view here of the Torii Gates on the island is one of the top 3 most photographed areas of Japan. Most people visit this island just for that view. So there is another paid area of the shrine I decided not to go to because check out that line for a photo. Personally, that was a no from me. And the line stayed like that all day long. I think too, being by myself, it's like, cool, I'm going to line up for this photo that some random's going to take and it could be awful. Absolutely not. No thanks. I've seen it, that's all that matters. Oh yeah, check out this line to line up to get into the shrine now. Yeah, that's a no from me. I've seen it, that's all that matters. I do not have to get the perfect Instagram shot to say I've seen it. Arigato. Alright, so I watched them make it, and so I caved. They convinced me. I have absolutely no idea what it is, but I wanted to give it a try. Like, she's given it to me like it's hot. It is hot. Not even just warm, like it is quite hot. And like, look how cute it is. How could I not? So let's give it a go. My favourite part of this Japan trip has been trying all this different food that I have absolutely no idea what it is, but we'll try it. Alright, thoughts and opinions. Would I get it again? No. It's not bad. It's just not been my favourite. Definitely worth trying though. The fact that these cars and trucks can make it through these streets is impressive. Especially with how many people are walking about today. And like those turns are just next level. Hello. Hello. Also, I'm finding even though it's super busy, there's like a few streets I'll wander down that just feel really quiet and more to myself. So it's actually kind of interesting that even though there's hundreds of thousands of people around, you can still kind of find those little off the track moments to yourself, which for me, I much appreciate. Also, tell me why it's a Saturday and there's school kids everywhere, like in school uniform. I'm like, what are these kids doing? Do they not have a weekend? This was called the Daisho-in Temple. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was much bigger than I thought. So much to see around the area. I spent a solid couple of hours here. I found these stairs that looked interesting and they were meant to purify my impurities to be reborn. I don't know if that happened, but it scared the bejesus out of me, that's for sure. Okay, that was so scary. It was honestly pitch black down there and the only thing you could see were like those little pictures. But like I could only hear the people in front of me and they were too far in front. And then I hit this corner and I thought I went the right way and then I kept walking and then I was like, why is everything on the right side when it was originally on the left? And then I bumped into these people and I've realised I've somehow turned around and gone back the wrong way. So then I just followed them because I was like, I just want to get out of here. This is stressing me out. So, which the lovely people in front of me, they were so sweet. It said it was like a dark passage, but like I wasn't expecting pitch black, can't see anything. Like heart rate's going, I started to stress out. I was like, I do not like this. Like the space itself was wide enough for two people to walk past and it was air conditioned, so it was fun. But just like the stress of thinking I'm down there by myself. Like if I had someone down there with me, no stress, like we can hold hands, we can make it through. That was stressful. Okay, I had to get myself a fortune while I was here, and I immediately regretted my decision. From fire and theft to lost items, a lawsuit and even a love affair, as if that hasn't already happened. I was not happy that. So in Japanese culture, the only way to rid your bad fortune is to tie it at the temple, as to leave the bad luck behind you. God, I hope it works. when I tell you the temples and surrounds were just absolutely gorgeous. I'd seen pictures of these statues with the red woven beanies, but no idea where they were located. I do love stumbling across places I've seen in travel photos in the past, by complete accident. To be honest, this place does feel really magical. Like, look at their little hats! That's the only thing I haven't figured out, the like cultural significance of the little beanies on top. Oh my god, aren't they so cute? Bye friends! I'll see you next time. What I didn't mention too is so that Buddhist temple is completely free. So the only thing I paid was 50 yen for my bad fortune that I put back on the tree because I am not leaving with a bad fortune. I've had enough of those in my life, I don't need any more. A butterfly! Sorry, I get easily distracted. Alright, time check guys, it is 12:15, which means Taylor is hungry, and I already found a place when I was walking past earlier because they had the sign out the front that had fried oysters in it, like a set meal that also came with like a little clam soup, and I was like, you've convinced me. I'm not even sure I'm going to like fried oysters, but I'm going for it. Okay, so hear me out. My biggest thing when I travel is I love to try different food, so I've decided I'm going to go the barbecued sea eel, because I've never had eel before. I'm going to go the fried oysters. Yeah, so I tried boiled oysters for the first time the other day. I still think I like them more, but hey, I'm really glad I tried it. But yeah, so fried oysters, barbecued sea eel, and I'm going to get a little clam miso soup on the side. And that's a pretty tea lunch. I'm so excited, look at it. They're really good fried. I think that's my favourite. Other than just straight raw oysters, that's got to be my next best thing. I think I'd pick that over like the marinade and then the one with the barbecue sauce and the sushi up on blake. But yeah, I'd either have it raw or like this. That's so good. Miyajima I'll get it eventually. I won't. If you are coming for a day trip here, you have to come visit this restaurant. This is so good. If you like seafood. If you don't like seafood, maybe not. Alright guys, lunch was a success. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Am I glad I got to try these foods I've never tried before? Absolutely. Will I be spending that kind of money to do it again? Absolutely not. So it was a nice little splurge for the day. I'm so ridiculously full now. I think I want to go walk this lunch off because I'm feeling so full and see what else I can find. So let's go. This whole day has just been a big, I've got no idea what I'm doing. But in all fairness, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. My worry is the clouds have come out because it wants to rain, and I just realised I didn't bring any of my rain protection stuff. It's all in my like bigger bag. So let's pray, let's do a little dance, let's make sure like no rain, no rain, no rain, no rain. Because I've got too much, like between my phone and my camera, I cannot get those destroyed. There is a ropeway, like a cable car you can do, but it was an hour wait and it was, I think, $22. Oh no, $20. So I ummed and ahed and I decided against it. I just think there's going to be other spots I'd rather spend the money. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Didn't you just spend $35 on lunch? Yes, I did. I'm not going to talk about it. It's just empty compared to the busy chaos of before. This is so nice. Very refreshing. What I'm finding so crazy about this island is near the ferry terminal, at the Tory gates, that whole area is absolute chaos. Like, insanely chaotic. Yet, you go a few streets back and there's no one around. Like, to the point where I stopped in one spot for a minute. Sorry, I'm trying to talk on stairs, that wasn't smart. I literally stood in one spot for a minute to see if anyone was going to walk past me, because I was like, am I in the wrong area? Am I not allowed to be here? Lo and behold, people walked past me. But literally 2-3 streets back is all you need to go. You'll have the place to yourself. You'll find somewhere you enjoy, and that's peaceful and quiet. Also, not to stress anyone out, but like, I can smell KFC. And I'm not a KFC fan, so it's not because I want it, but I can dead set smell KFC. I'm not going down those stairs, actually I changed my mind, I'm going back. Look at these stairs. Like, you get that wrong and you break an ankle. Actually, that's a lie. You break an ankle and then the rest of your body when you land on it. Absolutely not. Alright, so a 40-minute walk later and I've made it to the beach. Look, is it really worth the 40-minute walk? Maybe if you're not from Australia, sure. But considering I've just come from beautiful beaches, this isn't one of the tops for me. But it is really nice to see a side of Japan that I have yet to see, and also like a side of Japan I don't think of. I just want to keep it real. That's my goal with this channel. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my god, this beach is fantastic, you have to come here, you need to see it. Like, take it all with a grain of salt. This is just my personal opinions. Was it a nice walk? Yeah, it has been nice. It's been really nice to get away from all the crowds. That's been my favourite part of the whole thing. It's not necessarily being at a beach, it's just getting away from the crowds. I do wish I brought swimmers though. If I brought swimmers, maybe I'd enjoy it a lot more, because I could actually really go for a swim. It has been such a beautiful day here. Alright, just putting it out there too, the amount of hot Japanese men I have seen riding motorbikes, and like their arms are out, and the amount of like muscle, oh my god. I feel like it's one of Japan's best kept secrets is how sexy the men are. Like, it would have been nice to know that earlier. God. forget you, did you? Come on. So I've got bacon and cheese and octopus and spring onion. I'm going to try the bacon and cheese first. Do you know what that reminds me of? Like a corn dog at a carnival, like at a fair. Now this one was spring onion and octopus. I spent the rest of my afternoon watching the most beautiful sunset before finding out some devastating news. One of my regular customers and his partner passed away this morning. He had so much love and light to give the world, and he was so supportive not only of my travel but also of my dreams for YouTube and content creation. He was the kind of person that would light up a room the moment he walked in. His wife was just as beautiful, and their love, light and kindness is something I'll never forget. This one's for you, Andy and Jules.